The government is hiding the scale of its spending overruns, the Irish Fiscal Advisory Council has claimed. It has called on Finance Minister Paschal Donohoe to set realistic spending forecasts in next month's budget, because in the past, the forecasts have not factored in the spending overruns that have already taken place. So, for example, the Fiscal Council points out that last October, the government budgeted for a €3 billion increase in spending. But in practice, spending is likely to rise by €7.6 billion, it says. Also in last year's budget, the government implied that the growth in current spending in 2025 would be 1.4%. But in the year just up to August, current spending had already grown by 6.1%, says the Fiscal Council. When you drill into government departments, there are several examples of spending exceeding the forecasts. It's particularly bad in the departments of Education, Children and Justice. They're up 7.5% combined. But last October's budget only set out growth of 2.5% for those three. Health spending, of course, is rising faster than planned. It always does. It's 5.8% up so far in 2025, even though 4.1% for the whole year was projected in the last budget. So Seamus Coffey, who's the chairperson of the Fiscal Advisory Council, has said that these constant overruns are undermining the credibility of the budgetary process. What is the point in having a budget every October in which spending forecasts are solemnly set out when every year far more is spent and by almost every government department? So the Council is insisting that large spending overruns happening this year need to be put into the forecasts that are published on Budget Day next month. If they're not, then obviously further spending overruns in 2026 are bound to happen. And once again, the Fiscal Council has called on Paschal Donohoe to reduce the size of the Budget Day package he is planning. It's currently standing at €9.4 billion, which would be €7.9 billion in spending increases and €1.5 billion in tax cuts. Given that the economy is performing well, this is not a time for a large budget package, the Fiscal Council says. Will Paschal Donohoe take heed of their warnings? We're going to find out in a few weeks.